So if you've read the story already, then you know that we were inspired by a concert that we saw in Orvieto. That evening we were at the Duomo, which is behind us.
This is where it all began, where we decided that we needed to help musicians worldwide promote their music and get paid fairly.
You know, in our story, when we talk about attending a concert and having to make a choice, you know, when we were leaving there was an opportunity to buy some CDs and maybe merchandise from the artists who were performing. We didn't have enough cash on hand, so we left to go to our apartment and get some more money. And on the way, we see this homeless man, and it's a cold night out, and he's sitting on the cobblestones, and we thought, this is at the moment where we need to donate our money to. So we did that, and we never did return to buy that CD. Now, I think in a perfect world, what we thought was to support both. And if we had the opportunity when we were at that show to be able to purchase either a song or a CD, that would have been wonderful.
So initially, the idea for this really was inspired by that concert. But more so, the fact that I have lots of musician friends and colleagues. I'm a musician myself. And the thing that doesn't work for me is musicians used to be able to earn a living by selling a few thousand CDs or albums and then continuing on with their career, with their music to grow and create new music. It doesn't happen like that anymore.
As we were developing this idea, it occurred to me that most other professions, people get compensated for devoting their life to developing the skills they need for that profession. But it often doesn't happen with musicians, and especially on all the streaming platforms. So as we were developing the app, we really wanted to be able to achieve some parity for musicians.
Okay, for me, the whole goal of this, why we decided to do this. With streaming platforms, you get paid 0.0024 cents per stream. If you get 1,000 streams, you make pennies. It doesn't really make any sense. That's the reason why we decided to do this, for artists to be able to get fairly compensated.
You know, I'm not a musician, but I'm a fan of music, and I appreciate the art. And when I want to support an artist, I want the money to go to the artist. You know, that's what I intend for it to do. When I purchase a song, when I'm streaming a song, you know, to know that instead it's only making a corporation rich and the money isn't really supporting the artist, that really bothers me.
For me, it doesn't work. For my friends and colleagues, it doesn't work either. So we decided to try to make some sense out of all of this, and that's why we came up with Music Box for Musicians. On Music Box for Musicians, musicians set the selling price, and they get 100% of that. So 100% of what they want from that song. Artists can set the selling price, and they get 100% of that directly to their account.